This is how a super empath destroys a narcissist. Not with revenge, not with anger, and not by playing the same toxic games. Let's get started. 1. They stop chasing validation. At the beginning of a toxic relationship, an empath often tries to fix problems. They apologize even when they did nothing wrong. They keep giving second chances. But eventually, something changes. They realize that no amount of love will change someone who refuses to take responsibility. Once they stop chasing validation, the narcissist loses a major source of control. The silence becomes louder than any argument. 2. They master emotional control. A narcissist often wants emotional reactions. Anger, tears, begging, and frustration can all become ways to maintain influence. A super empath learns something powerful. Not every accusation deserves a response. Instead of arguing, they stay calm. Instead of defending themselves, they let the manipulation speak for itself. This emotional stability can leave a manipulative person with very little to work with. 3. They set boundaries and keep them. Many people can set boundaries. Very few can maintain them. A super empath says, "I won't accept disrespect." Then they actually follow through. No endless explanations. No guilt. No negotiating their self-respect. Healthy boundaries are difficult to manipulate because they are based on actions, not arguments. 4. They see through the masks. Manipulative people often rely on charm, guilt, blame-shifting, or emotional games. But experience teaches the empath to recognize these patterns. They stop confusing apologies with change. They stop believing empty promises. Once the mask is seen, it becomes much harder for it to work again. 5. They become independent. Control becomes difficult when someone no longer depends on you emotionally. A super empath builds their own happiness. They invest in friendships. They focus on work. They improve their health. They create a life that doesn't revolve around one person's approval. That independence changes the balance of power. 6. They walk away without revenge. Many people think the best revenge is making someone suffer. A super empath realizes something different. Peace is more valuable than revenge. Instead of trying to win every argument, they leave the unhealthy situation. Sometimes walking away is the strongest message anyone can send. It says, "I value my peace more than your drama." 7. They heal instead of becoming bitter. This is where the biggest transformation happens. Instead of becoming cold or hateful, they heal. They learn from the experience. They trust themselves again. They become wiser. The manipulative person may expect them to stay broken. Instead, they become stronger. And that is something manipulation cannot easily control. A super empath doesn't destroy someone by hurting them. They destroy the cycle of manipulation. They stop participating in unhealthy patterns. They stop giving endless chances. They choose self-respect over approval. And when control disappears, manipulation often loses its power. Remember, the goal is never to become like the person who hurt you. The goal is to become someone they can no longer control. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments.